said just a few moments ago that you're diagnostics. So the diagnostic doesn't say that his machine spirits are corrupted or anything. On him specifically, it gives out a result that it's fine.
In character, this isn't something he's... this isn't his job, so he doesn't really know what to do. Out of character, I also don't really know what to do here. Was there in the report anything like, how was it supposedly acting weird?
I mean, to perhaps fix the misunderstanding, the report doesn't say that his machine spirits were acting weirdly, only that this person reported something about machine spirits.
Oh, okay. I thought you were... Okay.
So in binary, after a moment, he would
Okay,
go...
I thought you were talking about this specific one. Okay, never mind then.
He was the one that reported it, and in binary he would look at you, and he couldn't...
I misunderstood, and we wouldn't have had to do this.
He doesn't know that you are Venator.
Well, without something specific to go on, there's not a whole lot we can do, because there's going to be literally thousands of just servitors in here, to say nothing of terminals and stuff. You reported what's it called? You reported malfunctioning machine spirits. Point them out.
He doesn't look confused because they don't have facial expressions. And he's quiet for a moment, and then he says, I am unable to do that.
Elaborate.
The report was submitted and reviewed. The malfunction has been investigated and declared as what would he say? Non-existent or fixed? As over-exaggerated. And
how did he word it again? One more time. The what was what? I need to know the specific words used.
Yeah, I'm just wondering what words would they use. It would be that the report was submitted and reviewed.
Reviewed. That's it. Okay. Reviewed by whom?
By the... actually, he would say that... he was not privileged to that knowledge. And then he would also add that because he is not aware that we are not of this world, he's kind of his little worker for focus and stuff. He will add that he was asked not to spread the news about this incident, because this is like, obviously because I have no idea how to say that in character, so what he means using, you know, less words and more directly to the point, he was politely asked not to spread the news that about malfunctioning machine spirits and keep it to himself, because it turned out that it's not really a problem, and he doesn't want to spread misinformation that would hurt the Mechanicus. From your perspective, without any roles, it kinda sounds kinda shady.
Yeah, it's horseshit. The question is, without knowing who did it, I mean, obviously we have suspicions. There's not a whole lot we can go on.
I mean, the reason why I'm not saying who did it is obviously outer character. You can suspect that the fabricator is behind it, but he wouldn't be so stupid to have his
Does it have
signature.
Does it have eyes? Does it have eyes?
What?
Does the servitor have eyes? Eyes.
Yes.
A built-in pick feed, something. Okay, I'm going to go into his head.
Oh, now I know what you're trying to do. Oh, this will cause very interesting reaction. Not from him, but first of all, is there anything specific you're looking for?
Basically, if it's still there, I want to find out who was the person who. The way he described it, it sounds like someone walked up to him, gave him an override command, and say, "Okay, yeah, whatever. Go ahead and ignore your report from earlier. It's been taken care of." I want to find out who it was that said that to him.
Okay. Let's see if that person would have been smart enough. This is actually, yeah, maybe fate point. Yeah. So actually he was first to spend a fate point on that, but surprisingly that part of the data is not expunged, so you see the scene playing out. But whoever did it was smart enough to first of all kinda keep himself out of, eyes. You can only see like glances of silhouette. Second of all, he also made sure that there's not many, sources of light. So basically, he made sure that he's kind of harder to not investigate, harder to
Identify.
Yes, fucking hell, I'm missing words left, right, and center.
If you're tired, we can stop soon. That's fine.
Nah,
Xavier sounds like he's getting tired too. He would use the.
I would be alright with that personally.
Sorry, I didn't understand a word from your last sentence, Gabriel.
In my case, it's just the allergy medicine has me kind of drowsy. It's basically new, so I haven't gotten used to it yet.
I understand.
My headache still hasn't gone away, so.
I mean, we won't be going for that long, but I want this, like, kinda give you a chance to, like, gather up more clues and go somewhere. Push it onward, so when we start the next session, we'll have to, like, find the main layer of Sydow. Yeah, you see that that it's playing out, and you probably didn't meet Fabricator of this world in your life, but you can, like, guess how he looks like many other Fabricators. And from the silhouettes and, like, bare glances, he doesn't look like there's not that many arguments. He doesn't look, because he doesn't look that high ranking. But you, like, in binary, basically, fucking hell. In binary, like, you hear basically the stuff that you are thinking about. So like override, commands, stuff like that. And then when like in character, I don't know how to say that. Like other character, basically suddenly in binary you hear him implanting a code of sorts or like a kill word that basically if the trigger being somebody reviewing this memory trigger, and suddenly you feel this like memory collapsing or something along the lines. So you can give me a normally it would be like technically acting quickly. I still think it might be a agility test. Maybe security.
It's a matter of me just pulling out the plug that I'm using to connect into him.
Yeah,
And I
but
can probably
we are talking about microseconds of reactions because how quickly the
I don't have to
program
use
code
my hands.
can
I
trigger.
yeah, I can pull the plug with a servos.
Okay, I can buy it.
I'll do a flat intelligence roll. What did I roll? Jesus, a 3. Jeez.
Yeah, so basically the moment you like start seeing like you connect the dots immediately and you like disconnect as soon as possible, but as you disconnect and the rest of you subgiant Xanthus, you would see that there are like several like sparks going from around the head of that guy and through like some of his mechanendries and servitors. He doesn't fall to the ground, but you see that his cybernetic eyes go dull and blank, and the soft hum of like his machinery working goes silent.
Another dead end.
I assume that was not intended.
No. It was sabotaged so that its memories couldn't be examined or extracted.
Suspicious.
Whoever did it did not look overly augmented.
Did not look overly augmented.
No.
Interesting. Very well. I suppose we continue onward to the cavern.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so there is... Yeah, I don't think Mechanicus would have a freaking staircase leading downwards. So the main ways of getting down there is through their massive elevators. And to some level you can take whatever elevator and go underground. But if you want to go at that specific level, which is mostly restricted, yeah, the panel itself will also have like, it's like you use the panel and you go like, okay, level -3, it's fine. But if you try to go level -4, it says, access restricted, input, permission or something like that. Yeah, code or ID or something like that.
Who is you? Alright. Sigmund, anything you can do about this?
I will try. Add 40 to both of these.
Nice.
That's a first one, not in a row, but on the session.
Oh, it is in the wrong session.
Nice.
No, it's in the right session. Yeah, no, that was Dark Heresy. Never mind.
Okay. So yeah, even with some penalties, you are able to overcome the security measures. And thankfully, once more, the elevator itself is not heavily protected. There are not guards standing nearby, alas you might expect. Oh, you know what? As you're doing that, Kenneth will come in on the through the Vox or microbit to Xantis, and, like to Kadra. So like mostly to Xantis, but he probably Jao and Sigmund would also hear it. Inquisitor reporting in. So far, it's nothing happening. Alas, I see in like close by, like not when he says close by, it doesn't mean that they are right next to your ship, but kind of in the distance. He's reporting like a slightly increased number of working. He's not sure like if tech priests they look kind of like Mechanicus members, but they're like armored clothes, but they don't look exactly like they don't look similar to other tech priests they have seen, or to they don't look similar to Sigmund and or Antalius.
They don't look similar to Sigmund or Antalius?
No, they don't.
Oh yes. Have you been from your teachings? Can you recognize what they are?
And then this will be like Antalius coming through Vox. I am unable to properly identify that particular group of
Description. Describe them to every detail. Sigmund should be able to recognize it.
Oh boy. So it's like large, bulky figures with not too many mechadendrites. They have some red in color, but quite a lot of black. They are like armored from head to toe. And their faces, they are how should I say? I know what this is, but fucking hell, I have trouble describing it without saying it directly what it is. You know what? We're gonna do it differently. As he's describing, Sigmund can make a logic check.
Cool. Plus 20.
Okay, you know what? With that logic, you have a sudden realization that these tech priests, air quotes, he's describing, they look good enough to pass for a tech priest and like don't look out of the way. Like they forgot the proper way of saying that. They, for like, you know, not experienced eye, they just look like they belong in there. But there are like several subtle differences that they kind of let you figure out that, well, they might look like Mechanicus members and tech priests,
I get it. I get it. Yeah.
They are not them. Yeah. And as they are reporting currently, they are not doing any hostile actions, but they are nearby.
Be ready to possibly be ready to defend yourself if necessary.
And Andreas will respond, of course, sir.
And Kenneth.
Yes, sir.
Ed, how do I phrase this? Because this is still a Mechanicus planet, so I'm trying to choose my words very carefully. You have... Here. You are my acolyte. Therefore, any attack against you is an attack against the Inquisition. You have my full authority to act as you see fit, to defend yourself and that heavy lander.
Very well, sir. I will strive to not fail your expectations.
Indeed. If you believe that the situation is beyond salvaging, you may also retreat if necessary. But to the best of your ability, try to maintain position.
Yeah, he will say a retreat will at first it's not an option, but if there will be truly no other way, it will be last resort. He will uphold his duty.
Very well. Keep me updated.
Of course, sir. Well, we'll see if those updates will come for you, assuming there will be no jamming further down. We'll see.
I'm sure Antalius will be able to handle any sort of jamming.
Who knows? Who knows? Anyways, as you broke through the security measures without, you think, tipping any alarm, and nobody really pays you attention as you get into the elevator and go deeper underground to that restricted area. And yeah, I think for that part, I think I will need some time to actually prepare and think what exactly will be there. So I'm gonna call it here. It's 3 AM. Sorry, it's not that long, but yeah, we kinda started past midnight, so I have my limits, sadly. I'm getting old.